And welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It has been a while since we've played anything. I have gone around, I've got some new armor, I got a new shield and stuff. I also explored a good chunk of the world. Look at all this I've discovered. Look at all this. I've done most of the things over in this general area. I was working over here, and I'll just do that later in the next game. And started working over here, but yeah, I got almost all this over here, almost done over there, and then probably start working over here soon, but later. But yeah, while I was exploring a bit and doing some stuff, collecting wealth and materials and stuff like that, I ended
Back
up
so
getting whatever
soon.
I needed. So
And
there we
with
go.
good news, I hope.
I
Yeah, I
think we
got
have
good
all we
news.
need.
Yep.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, please upgrade my shield. I would like that very much, please.
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
This thing's cool. Let's see. Where do we... I don't really see big differences, but oh well, whatever. Should be fine. Build. Ah.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Vornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Building the settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlement quests in Norway. Haventhorpe. Materials. Root. Gain Renown. And unlock new building opportunities.
A pleasure to see you again, Eivor.
Now let's go speak to Sigurd.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called...
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Cool.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
What's this? Where's that supplies? We currently have the capacity for the following of the blacksmith, hidden ones burrow. Oh. okay. Okay, so they're not called the assassins, they're still called the hidden ones. Stable owners are trained for barracks. Once the blacksmith forge is up and running, I would recommend building the Hidden Ones Bureau, as Hatham can help us win allies. Cities of England, speak to me when you have more questions. About it.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover.
I guess a good place to recover.
Not much, but it is mine.
Okay, man. I wonder if I could hang. Guess I couldn't. Oh no, I guess that's it right there. Cool. What's this? Cool.
Yes, be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now.
Why is it
I
not
only
that
need a
moving?
horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp.
So pretty much when Sigurd is not here.
Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
Yeah, especially
I would
that's
sooner
charge.
take orders from a louse.
Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Whatever. Sweet. Skills for days, boys. Oh yeah, I also, whenever I was away, I also was able to get the power 37. I got 39. What should we get now? Dual swap. When dual wielding, hold advance. Cool, but I don't dual wield anymore. Oh well, whatever.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
No problem, man.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I...
Yes, it is. Anyways, yes. Going on this mission. What's this over? Do I have a... It looks like I do.
A message.
So this says. Read Sigurd's brother. Okay, cool. to the cave. What's inside? Dog steps.
Young Bloodtooth. The circus make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Need a bureau.
I want to see the alliance map.
It looks like that will give us some raw materials. I don't know what that one is. That looks like upgrades to the longhouse or to buildings. I say we need the raw materials that way to get the stuff. So
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
well, please.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Great.
Young
Sketched
Bloodtooth. The circus make fierce foes, but powerful allies. Strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
I guess I'm just, oh, not what I want to do. Oh, what I meant to do. Let's see here. Just fuck up. Why didn't I go for this one? Oh well. Quests. Get the quest. Raventhorpe. We got more for Raventhorpe. Only one for Gunbridge. Grunterbridge. Blah, blah. I say we go with whatever has the least. That way we can just get that done. So we're gonna go with great. This one right here. Yes. Actually, give me a minute. I'm gonna upgrade my shield real quick if I'm able to.
Hey, cut that out!
I want to upgrade my gear.
What have you got for me today?
Okay, let's see. Yes.
You have a keen eye for quality.
Yes,
We serve it well.
Ooh. You like that? Nice. Nice. Proto Danax. Can I not sell? Can I not sell any of these stuff?
You like the looks of that one?
Maybe. Maybe.
Done for now.
I will see you later, friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
I will. I'll put a waypoint down actually. Open up inventory. Ah, right. I should put the ruin. I have no the ruins.
Finn om dyrgripar.
Man your oars!
Yeah, let me. Yeah, wrong. Let me put a waypoint down. Wait, what happened? Can I not? Can I place a marker? Oh, I can just fast travel. Boom! Haha, huzzah. I am dumbass. I'm straight dumb fuck. Yes, good. Written. I kind of fucked up. Untracked it. I meant to mark it as a waypoint. And I ended up fucking up. So, yes, I've done that, so. Eatus the fetus.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sorry here. Sounds like an ambush. What about your defenses?
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured.
Shit.
Arjalsko Masuma. She bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Just butchered it.
sail! Catch the wind! Sing us a song.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came from Grantebridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Hey, enemy forces.
The hell?
Let the sail out! Hush now.
Let's feed the raven!
Going to split you.
Get behind!
Belly coward.
Ah,
There. Beached longship. Dane markings. This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma. Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
what's wrong with dead bodies? See? Come on, dead bodies. Well, you know, my best and only bet of finding her.
You're still in fighting.
There we go.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Yeah, fuck this rock.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Tell me about...
Where's this Wigmund?
Wigmund.
What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Ooh, that was close. I was sure I would have done it there. No, no, down. Just drop it. This is no place on longboat could track. Could track through. Oh. Rabbit. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, what the hell is that? Nope, nope. Is that another one?
Now you pay for your sins!
That was weird. There he is. He's dead.
That's it!
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing.
A group of Danes held captive.
Not if you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Lee. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
2, 7. What do you want? This way.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net. This longboat is Birn's, I think. Or scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside. Here's a poem about Björn.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little...
Have something else to do?
Oh!
That's right!
Saved him right there. What the?
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little... You can't even open one barricaded door!
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you. You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You touch my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's Björn.
Eat this pipe. How's that sword taste?
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handled it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sambi.
Vienna is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf is like a... wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beast. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run!
Oh, wait a minute. I could have just done this, couldn't I? Up that entire thing on that one wolf. We're gone, and that wolf is dead. Got all of them? Nope, there's one way out there. I see him now. Boom. That should be all of them. Hopefully, that's all of them.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side. I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
And hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
Is there a festival over there? Let's see. Yeah. Yes, I can festival. Fuck yes.
beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They will be grateful. What matters is how you lead going forward. The goal will be on their enemies.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge!
Aye.
Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
The Grantebridge.
Ooh. Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
You're Birna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Okay then, I'm not sure if that was like a... Whatever.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Jack, why you being a prick, man? You know we gotta have allies. We fight for them, and bam, we've got some allies. I'm on the one side of the ship.
Let's go. Sail out!
Yeah, I don't know why Dagger's being such a prick though. Why is that?
What's that?
Oh, I will only fight
Pirates
for
of some
Sigurd.
kind?
Dude, we gotta have allies. To have allies, you gotta earn their trust. When you earn their trust, turn the trust, you know what you gotta do? You gotta fight for them sometimes, so being a prick. Oh wait, I forgot I have 2 skill points. Let me get this real quick. Aye. Good. Inventory. What's my inventory? Oh, key. Oh, yes. Sweet.
To your horse!
Oh my, that could be better.
Bring the mast down.
What the heck happened?
Mast up. Need to row our way out. More sail!
Alright.
The sail in.
Oh, it's back this way. Okay then. I am an idiot apparently. I'm an idiot.
Hey,
I'm not paying attention.
what's going on?
Run up the sail!
Sailing here, Avon.
No raising the sail here.
Hey,
We will pick up.
cut it out.
No wonder it sent me a weird direction.
Teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
No! Dane's Sons of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
Since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
Death! Now you pay for your sins! No patience, no mercy. 1-2, brother. I'm at you. I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try!
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I weather the last house.
Who's left to fight?
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone! He's gone!
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Smash you!
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
Hey.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Ah, yes. Ah, victory.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Her blood-soaked! Grandbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
Thumbs up.
Hey!
Something's up. Something's going on. Yep. That's looks like fucking everyone's knocked out, drunk, passed out drunk.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
I'm thinking of the traitor. There could be another explanation. You think it was a traitor?
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
That's a good idea. You are closer to them. We should focus on looking for it. Good thing, Wigman would never have known about this if not for the traitor, so we need to figure out who the traitor is first. The traitor must be punished. We'll just have to keep a closer eye on that fucking tunnel right there.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Yeah, get more skills. shield. Sorry. That's right. Oh lord. Okay, so I accidentally ignited the whole thing. We need to help our allies. If we wish to take England, if we wish, we must help our allies first. So I guess I'll do this one. Fuck it.
Come on, I need a challenger! It's over. That's exactly what I need then.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
So I can see where all the things are. So there's one. Let's go for that one. Then there's one all the way over here, and then all the way right there. From there, I can fast travel. Okay, I can just fast travel to here, and then just go across the river, walk my ass over. Which I should be fine enough to lock. Hopefully, I should be fine after that. So I'll help my allies first. But then I guess, shouldn't I work on my own stuff before? Oh well, I'll be fine probably. Who knows? It'll be fine.
Let's get out of here. More sails! Let's have a song.
happening here?
Hold on. What's got into you?
After all that has happened, what if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
Did you join someone's clan? What do you think of someone's inner circle? How did you join
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Tell me about your vision.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
Yeah, he can't be enough. He can't do it.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. Read it. Only if the branch will make quick work of this place.
Don't be gentle with this one.
We are a curse, visited upon them all!
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grand Bridge from... Soma.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
God damn this sinner! Die!
That's what's so fucking me. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Follow my lead.
There we go. Okay. I mean, that is nothing. There we go, that's way better.
each other's backs!
Yeah, this video is gonna get demonetized if I keep doing that move.
Strike with me! Let's end this.
Oh, how am I on fire?
Get round the side.
Who needs help?
Damn coward!
There you go.
The Lord is my strength.
I'll survive. The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
Don't fall for any traps.
It will cost you.
There we go.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Nice. Let's look another mission. Unholy Father. What if I can look at the war map to see which everyone's closer and then do this? Do that one. You. Storming Ravensburg.
Eivor! Eivor!
Run up the sail!
longer the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
The way it sounds... okay, I was suspicious of her because she was a smuggler and a liar and stuff. But, okay, now I'm thinking that maybe she might be in love with Soma? What's her name? Soma?
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
Soma.
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Hey. Yeah, I was suspicious of her, but then the way she's talking, it sounds like she might be in love with Soma.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
Shit, I missed. Honestly.
More noise than Ragnarok's end, and these Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
More's the pity.
Get back here and face me!
Okay, I'm there.
light on your feet and quick through the grass.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned you.
I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
Suck it.
Right up flank! Nice here!
Chew on that.
I'll make dice with your teeth! Come get your porridge, boys!
The Lord will see us prevail! Keep the rat busy! You're mine! You're gonna die!
Just fire a flaming arrow at me. Ew. You have no defense. Don't die.
We watch each other's backs! Try to flank!
There we go.
Thanks.
Stop moving. Stop moving. There we go.
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grant Bridge.
I don't think it's her, but then let's just see what whoever it was says. Let's just see what this says. Let's see where this key leads us to. Maybe we should return to where we need to return. No. There's a key. There must be some surprise locked behind. Ooh, yep, there's a prize locked behind there. Just get me. Must be, yep, there it is. Yeah, what did I say?
Blows as much air as a hailstorm. You cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never...
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
You joined Soma's clan.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Biena's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Okay, now his thing of... I'm thinking it's him now. But I'm also somewhat suspicious of the girl. I can't remember her name. Brenna, I think it is. I understand. Nothing wrong with having boots in the sky, but having boots in the muck, that's, well, yeah. What is it like to be the master?
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
I'm thinking it's him because he wants to be a leader, but it's a thing of like, I don't know.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wigmund's man.
Too right, too right. Wigmund's whelp awaits his reward.
My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Yeah. I like that part.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Getting away! There! You bleeding dog!
Be in the church, exactly. That's where I'm going. The church.
Wigmund's priest is in the church.
Watch my lead.
No, it is you. You shall obey. Priest.
You're gonna die. Guards, help! Help! Wigmund should have killed you all off the first.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Okay, he's working his way over here.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I see you back in Grantbridge.
Aye. Let me see if I can fast. Hopefully, I can fast travel over here. Can I not fast travel over to it? Bound to the north. So fuck. Don't fast over here though. And this should end up being the last thing. And I got a feeling it was either the ship, it's either the shipbuilder, or it is the... I don't think it's the woman though. Mostly just because... the way she talks, it sounds like she likes Soma. Which, I'm not sure how much she likes her, but... let's just see. Oh wait, I'm going straight across the thing, so I better just open this thing and go. Just the way she talks, it sounds like she's in love with Soma. The other guy, whose apparently feet are in the skies by the shipbuilder, according to the shipbuilder, can't remember their names, he is indebted. He owes his life to her. He is indebted to her. I think it's the shipbuilder. If it's anybody, it'd be the shipbuilder. Let's see here.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains. Caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Alright.
little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grantbridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier.
No.
Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no! No, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
Really?
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
I'm gonna give them money. I guess he didn't know that they don't curse. So, ha. Don't curse.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Here's what I know. I'm ready to kiss one. No, not yet. Here's what I know about Brina. About found around Brina's love.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
No suspects. Liv. Liv is jealous of you. Like how you lead. Liv says you lost the yellow paint. It might be Liv. I guess one.
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Yes. Here's the thing. He might have just stabbed that guy, maybe knowing that they don't curse, and did it on purpose to hide himself. Maybe. I'm spitballing, but that's a maybe. Liv.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Don't I like how you believe.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Leif wishes...
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Let's click. Here we go. Other suspects. Clues from... Go back. Other suspects? Oh, God. I need to ask around.
I need more time to think.
Of course. Yes. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Yes. I'm not ready to accuse anyone yet. He may be jealous, but it's gonna be well. I feel like definitely it's gonna be him just because he's stabbed. Like I'm told not to kill anybody.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plans addled my memory. But I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
I'm trying to find a traitor. Maybe you can help me.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Didn't he say that he saw them pew from the heart, which would be in the longhouse? Which, if that's true, and he was all the way at the shore, he might be lying. Oh, I think I've caught him. I think I figured out who it is now. I'm gonna ask, but I think it might be him. I'm gonna keep asking though, just to be on the safe side. Just to be 100% sure that this is actually what it is, and I'm not effing up here. I'm not gonna end up like regretting this decision later. I must be 100% sure about this. 100%.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you.
Why is there an echo?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
The more people talk, the more I think it's her.
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Go back. I want you to speak openly with me.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Okay then, so it couldn't have been her. Is it the fact that he said that he saw them come from the heart of the place? But he also said he was by the shore when it happened. That's just highly suspect, it just seems. I mean, those arrows. Oh, we need arrows. Oh, man. Let's see here.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantebridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
In the shipyard.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby. Without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
I'm gonna see what this motherfucker Rigger says. I'm gonna see what he says if I go back to him now. Maybe he might F up and say something that contradicts what he originally said. That's somewhat what I'm hoping for.
You return.
Yes, I return.
I was wondering.
Go back.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death, from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
I should be going.
But the feeling's coming, but I don't know 100% sure. I'm gonna go back, talk to her, see what. Maybe she can be like, no, maybe she'll be like, I saw, blah 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 blah, blah, blah said that he or she was here, and then be like, no, blah 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 was here. Like maybe find out that one of them lied to me or something like that. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for.
Did you find enough clues around Grantebridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Here's what I know.
Vietna was drinking in the Longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Leif told me he was working in his shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, it's going.
Garland had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
I think it's going.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Brennan loves Soma. Leaf? It's too far away from the entrance. The tunnel to have done it. But since his yellow paint was stolen, we're gone. Even though he does owe his life to you, oh, I think it's this one.
Garland betrayed you.
Are you certain?
No. Yes, I'm sure. No, let me think again. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. Oh. Oh, I don't know what the fuck it is. I think it's gone. Yes, it's Gollum. Fuck it. I don't think I'm right.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Got it. He had no alibi. He does owe his life to her, but he had no alibi. And
how do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
I was expecting that to be far away, which he did say that he was next to the shore whenever the attack happened, which if I was expecting an attack, I would be far the fuck away. Fuck.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Got it.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Think you can swill with the best?
Well, whoa. That's far out there. Alright. I feel like I've made a huge mistake, but I must stick to my decision. Here's the thing, he had no alibi. He was and he said that he was by the shore, but he also said that he saw them come from the heart. Which, if he was by the shore, I guess he could have... But he's still been far away. Yeah. We're surrounded by they're surrounded by walls. If he was by the shore, he could not have done it. He could... If he was expecting an attack, he would have been far away. I know I would have been really far... Oh, that's right. I forgot about mystery builder and shit. That's right. That is correct. But if I had been expecting an attack, I would have been farthest away, which would have been the shore. Which, if we see, look right here. Yep, wall. That little white line is a wall, 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 wall. Where I stand right now is the longhouse. Yep, too damn far away. The closest part is right about here, and the entrance is here. So he could not have seen the longhouse from where he was. So he could not have seen the longhouse. So it had to have been him. I just feel horrible about it. You know, whatever. My decision has been made up. We're done. Alright. Thank you all for watching the video. If you like, please smash that like button. I will bring I will be back with another video. Let me see what is next on my agenda to get. Let me see what is next. What is next? Borderlands apparently is next. So let's go play some fucking Borderlands next time, motherfuckers. So let's roll. Alright, cool. So let me see. Alright. Peace, motherfuckers.